Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I am Ardubich. Today I am playing Arma 3 by Bohemia Interactive. I wanted to show off the editor for this game. One of the biggest aspects of Arma 3 is the multiplayer. The editor allows players to create missions for that multiplayer mode. When we go into multiplayer here, you have three maps to choose from. It's virtual reality, which gives you just a completely blank space. There's Stratus, which is a smaller island, but still has a lot of space to it. And then Altus, which is a huge amount of space here. So let's go into Stratus. When we enter, we're going to have a topographical map that shows the elevations by the lines. And it also has very basic features like roads, squares that indicate buildings. We have labeled airfield here. Then it also shows some vegetation. So this is a good map to kind of start with to get your bearings. But to get a really good feeling of the area, you're going to go up here and add the textures. And this will give you almost like a satellite view. So this editor at the basic level is very easy to use, but it can also get a little difficult. I'll start easy here. I create the player first. By default, it always puts the player as the first unit you put down. And just because I want to kind of watch what goes on, I'm going to go as a civilian. So there's me. And then if you hold shift, you can change the direction the person's looking. Alright, on this side, we're going to do the blue 4. This is your NATO soldiers and then the FIA. So we'll go with NATO. Let's go ahead. Let's have some fun with this here. We'll go with the ghost here. We want to make sure it's flying. We'll put the elevation at about 100. And then you can choose the azimuth here. And that's basically the same thing I did with the holding the shift and then choosing a direction. But go ahead and just do that here. And then just to make it quick, you can Control C to copy, paste a few. And it looks like my mouse pointer's off. And we'll go over here. We'll go to the Op4. We'll give them some helicopters as well. Clean this up a little bit. Alright, so now when we go into preview, what we're going to see is we'll see the blue 4 and the Op4 start firing at each other. Not go good for the blue 4 at all. So, just for the fun of it, I wonder if the FIA has a good fighting. Nope. So these are pretty much A-10s, and they're air-to-ground aircraft, so they specialize in bombing runs, but it's the only jet that Blue 4 has in this, unfortunately. That should be a little more interesting. Okay, so that did not go well for the blue 4 there. Let's try one more thing just to see if we can get him a win here. I was playing around with this a little earlier. I didn't actually use it, but these look like surface-to-air batteries. There. Let's see if they actually do anything. And I messed up. Forgot that we had them flying in 100 meters in the air. So as you can see, the placement of units is actually pretty easy. It doesn't take too much time. And after this, we'll get into a little more of the challenging stuff. Okay, so it doesn't look like they did anything at all. All right, let's go ahead and clear this out, and we'll get into more interesting stuff here. All right, so let's say we got an OP4 rifle squad out here. And they're just chilling, messing up all of our convoys heading out of base. So what we want to do, we're going to dispatch our own rifle squad. So all these guys here, as you can tell by this cyan line here, they're all linked to the squad leader. If you go into the editing mode for a party, you can drag that line off and disband them, or if you're, say you place down a bunch of single units, like this here. So sometimes if it's close enough, it'll link it to someone. So that makes it easier because now you can just give the squad leader commands and then the rest will follow. So we'll say we want you to move here. So let's cancel that. And I'm not making this fair. Actually, yeah, that'll be corporal. Put the heavy left, then the grenadier. Oh, I made them sergeants. Sergeants don't carry the heavy weapons, come on now. Alright, so we have our 2 squads here. Let's go ahead. Alright, so we have 2 squads, 2 what should be Humvees. We're going to tell squad leader to get in, and that should make the entire squad get in. It's been a while since I've used this editor, so I'm not 100% sure if this is going to move right or work right. And, oops. Alright, so just a preview to see if they actually do get in. Awesome. So it looks like our 2 squads got in their vehicles. Now, really hope this works. Alright, so the first command will tell them to get in. Can't remember how the second one works. So let's just hope that... Oops. Awesome, okay. So the first command is get into the truck. Second command is to move into position. Third command will be to get out. Okay, and then final command will be to engage. Get myself a bike here so I can follow them. Alright, let's see if this works. Why is my guy not going? Awesome. For some reason the bike didn't want to work. So we know that they're going to... Actually, let's just do this. There. That should give me a vehicle that works. I said in the last video, sometimes the brakes don't work. He just ran his own guy over. Way to go, Sergeant. He got fucked.
Man, down!
3, taking command.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Oh, I got fucked. Okay, so it looks like one of their guys probably used a 203 on their Humvee, which I was standing right next to, and got killed. So, it's just a basic run through of what you can do with the editor. People have made some crazy maps where they'll put people all in these buildings, and you got to escort a convoy through the city, and you'll get jumped in the city. Like, you can get really creative with it, and it's a lot of fun to use. But just for the interest of this video, we're not going to cover that. I do want to do one more thing that's fun. I didn't get to do it in the other video, and I doubt we'll ever cover it in the campaign. But it is really fun to fly in this game. So even though Blue 4 has some terrible air units, we'll go ahead and just use them anyway. Since they are terrible, we'll give Blue 4 more of them. Okay, why is it not copying? There we go. That's fair, right? I don't remember how to log on, or lock on. I think it's only our planes in the air now, so let's see if I can at least hit one of our guys. Nope, I suck. I also don't remember what button the brake is, so landing this should be fun. Ah, I knew I wasn't going to land it, so I thought I'd do something fun. Anyway, so like I said in the last video, this is one of my favorite parts of the game just because I like to get in here and just mess around a bunch. But you can make some really, really good missions. So I hope you enjoyed just a quick overview of what the editor is. If there's enough of a request for it, then I'll try to go ahead and make a longer video to show like how to actually make a full-on mission. I'll probably also need to do a little bit of research on some of the other points like the intro and the outro. So be sure to comment if you want to see that. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'd greatly appreciate it. If there's anything else that you want to see a video on, whether it's this game or a different game, let me know. I'd be more than happy to look into doing one of those videos for you. And again, thanks for watching.